All right, so we're here, elbows super tight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a chop right at the elbows. As we chop, we wanna change our levels. Elbows super tight, back straight. We're gonna push off the back leg, take a step right in the center. I'm gonna cup right at his hip, karate chop right behind his knee. All at the same time, I want my head up, trying to read the back of his shirt. I'm gonna take 2 big steps. One with my back leg, and then the leg that's in the middle is gonna step all the way on the outside. You notice when I step all the way and I make this dramatic step, I'm able to push with my head and get him to put all his weight on this leg here. You don't wanna take a step here and then start shuffling and not take a big step with the leg that's in the middle. This is what's gonna happen when he defends. You don't wanna be in this little shuffling contest. Take a giant step, and that's what's gonna get your opponent or your partner to do this type of movement. Get him to tilt. So watch again, I got here. Watch, 1, 2, see? And now, even if he defends, go ahead, try to defend. I take another big step, and then I get him down to the mat. So, when you're a beginner, this is a super beginner friendly takedown. You wanna work your stance. When I teach beginners how to have a good wrestling stance, I tell them, stand shoulder width apart and pretend like somebody pushed you from behind. If someone pushed me from behind, I'm not gonna step just like this. I'm gonna take a quick, small baby step and be like, what the hell just happened? That's my stance, just like this. And I want my big toe aligned with my heel. I want my back super straight, and I want my elbows super tight. You don't have to, in Jiu-Jitsu, you don't have to be like a pure wrestler. You don't have to be like a pure judo guy. Something in the middle. Elbows super tight, hands in the front. So when we drill this, right, it's very common. You're sparring, people are gonna try to put their hands here, push you. You're going to make a U shape, chop right at the elbow. All at the same time, change your level and load up. Think of it like you're gonna go for a sprint. You push off that back leg, step in the center, and your shoulder's gonna stab him right in the stomach. 1, try to look up at the ceiling, cup the hip, karate chop behind the knee. 2 steps, 1, 2. Notice how dramatic that is. I get him down to the mat, secure the side control. If he keeps that arm over here, clasp the hands, flatten him out. You got your head and arm triangle choke. So, you wanna drill this over and over. Self-defense or an MMA, notice I'm not dropping my knees to the mat. I don't have to, on concrete, I'm not gonna drop my knee and hurt my knee. And then sometimes even on the mats too, if they're a poor wrestler or they don't have good takedowns, good stand-up, you'll get away with this. So one more time. Here, I'm in my stance, everything's relaxed, elbows super tight, all at the same time. Chop, level change. Push off that back leg, shoulder's gonna stab him right in the stomach. 1, try to read the back of his shirt and push with your head and your ear. All at the same time, I'm gonna take 2 big steps. 1, 2, and push. Using my head, using my ear to get him to move. Now, sometimes what'll happen is, this is a good 2 for 1. They may stick their butt out, kick their legs back. So, you're gonna drill this. You're gonna change your level, push off that back leg, and sometimes they just kind of kick their legs back a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Not a problem. You're gonna take a big step, use your ear, use your head. You wanna be super dramatic here. Start to look for this body lock and come around to the back. And look, when I grip around like the waist and the belly button. I use a gable grip or an S grip, never interlacing my fingers. Keeping my elbows super tight around his body. So last time, we're here, chop, okay, jump. You notice he kicks back, that's fine. Maybe he's running backwards a little bit. Circle around to that back. And this is a great beginner-friendly takedown. Good for self-defense, good for MMA, as well as sport BJJ.
That was good.
Is it good?
Can't run backwards.
All right, I mean,